understand themselves on a deeper level. It's like, wow, it might be safe, passionate, hot, fast, quick. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my newest pick a card reading, and this one is titled Your Next Partner. So today we're going to be finding a little bit about your next partner. Here's the questions I'll be asking. So how they perceive themselves, how they're perceived by others, what's in their heart, what's in their mind, what's in their spirit, your first impressions, their first impressions, how you will meet, and how it will all end up, the whole outcome. So today I'm going to have you guys choose between these three options. So it'll be number 1, number 2, or number 3. So just go ahead and use your intuition. If you're having trouble, one way I do that helps me find it very quickly is I close my eyes and I wait until my intuition tells me to open them, and then wherever my eyes land, that's the one that I pick. So timestamps will be in the description box as well as the comments, and I'll see you at your pick. Hello, those of you who chose option number 1. This is your reading. So let's get right into it. Let's find out how they perceive themselves. So we got Pluto, your ability to transform, take a big leap forward, and rebirth. So they see themselves as someone who, no matter what they go through in life, they can always rise from the ashes. They can get through anything. There's nothing that can keep them down at the bottom. They will always rise back to the top. So this is somebody who sees themselves as, you know, whatever struggle, whatever life throws at them, they know they have the ability to transform, rise, and rebirth themselves if necessary. So they see themselves as a very transformative and someone who's able to rebirth themselves very easily and knowing that they have this power. Now let's see how they're perceived by others. And we got Aquarius. The energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. So they may be very free. Others may see them as a little rebellious, a little bit different, a little bit eccentric, somebody who kind of goes against the grain, does their own thing. Others also see them as a people person because there's tons of people here. I feel like they're probably very popular. They're probably known by a whole lot of people. They may also do something online, or maybe they're seen online. So this could be somebody who does stuff online possibly, or in the technological field. But yes. All right, and then the next question is, what is in their heart? So let's find out what their heart's full of. And this first pile is the only one that got 3 cards. So you got balance, communication, and enchantment. So this person, it has a very balanced heart, and they know how to communicate with their heart because you got communication and enchantment. So this is somebody who loves the magical and mystical things about love. When it involves love in any way, whether it be through friendships or deep relationships, I feel like this person is very good at communicating their feelings and how they're feeling in a balanced way. They may be kind of like mystical, magical when it comes to their feelings, like almost like it's not real life. It's kind of like fairy tale like. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Kind of, they have the ability to exude that fairy tale kind of love energy from their heart because they're so balanced and they communicate their feelings so easily. So now let's find out what's in their mind. So we have the 4th house, roots, and the 12th house, escape. So in their mind, they're focused on kind of laying their roots, laying their foundations for their life, getting things put up. So their mind is always focused on being stable and balanced and completing different tasks, so they are able to create a firm foundation for their life and for their family. And then with the spiral here, I feel like this is somebody who is always growing, always expanding, goes through the cycles in life with ease. I feel like they're always thinking about how they can get to the next step, the next phase, how they can better themselves, how they can grow more. Definitely very intuitive mind I feel like they get a lot of psychic hits. Maybe they're a little bit psychic or just very connected, and they are aware of the cycles, and they flow through these cycles very easily because their mind has control and they know what their focus is, and that is their roots. They always go back to their roots and making sure that their foundation and their life is set up in a proper way so that they can grow something very beautiful. So let's look into their beautiful spirit. So we got wishing and understanding. So I feel like this person may be on a spiritual journey or some type of journey where they're trying to understand themselves on a deeper level, trying to get to know themselves on a spiritual level, because it says wishing and understanding. So I feel like they're wishing for this deeper understanding of who they are, their deeper understanding of their true essence, their soul, their spirit. This is somebody who definitely wants to know more of who they are and have a deeper understanding of who they are and who they are in the invisible realm, the realm that we cannot see, the spirit realm, you know, who they truly are. All right, let's find out your first impressions of them. So it says new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and then patience. So your first impressions are going to be like, wow, this is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been being so patient for. And your first impression, they're instantly going to stir up some romantic attraction, romantic feelings. You're definitely going to be feeling the vibe right away. And this is somebody you're going to be willing to be patient for, or you have been patient for a long time, and now they are here. And I feel like you're going to really reward yourself for your patience and all the time that you waited instead of settling for those that weren't truly for you, because this person is going to stir up a whole lot inside and really bring out the romance and that new puppy dog love in you instantly. Let's find out their first impressions. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And then manifestation. Okay, so we got reconciliation and then manifestation. So I feel like this is someone from a past life. I feel like you two, so this is their first impression. So when they meet you, they're gonna feel like you're somebody they knew before. They've never met you before, but they're going to feel like they've known you. I feel like they're gonna feel like you two had a relationship or some kind of connection in the past. And then it says manifestation. So I feel like this person may work with manifestation and they manifested you back into their life. Maybe there's someone who is well aware of their past lives and was able to kind of bring you forward. If not, consciously or unconsciously, this person definitely manifested you, and they're going to be aware that these are my wishes, this is what I was wanting, this is what I was after, and now I can finally reconcile with my true love, or a love that you had in the past. Now, if it's not a past life, it could be a past lover. Who knows, but it said new love for you. So if it is a past lover, you're going to be able to look at this person and create a new love and a new bond and feelings for them. All right, let's find out how you guys will meet. It says flight. Let your creative imagination fly. And then Pegasus. Open your heart to love and joy. So I feel like you may meet them while traveling, because it says flight. You can meet each other on a plane. Anything that has to do with flight or travel, as well as you could also meet them at a time after you both kind of went through a transformation with all the butterflies. Yeah, definitely. I feel like, and Pegasus is a flying horse. So definitely, so if you're planning on going on vacation, flying anywhere, you two could meet on a plane. You could meet off the plane in the airport, or just something involving flight, birds, something of that sort. So yeah, maybe on vacation or travel. So let's find out the outcome, how it'll all turn out. And you got patience again, and patience and planning. So 3 patience for you guys. So I feel like with this group, you guys have been like longing for this and starting to get a little bit impatient for it, since patience has come up 3 times. But the outcome here is, if you are patient and you guys plan things out correctly, it's going to turn out very beautiful. So this is going to take time to grow and develop. It's not going to be right away, quickly, in love, married, children. This is going to take time to nurture and grow, but it definitely will be worth it in the long run. I feel like you guys are going to make a whole lot of plans together and be very patient with one another in making these plans and progressing forward. So I really love that reading. If you guys enjoyed it too, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to be a part of my channel and want to see more videos like this. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. All right, those of you who chose number 2, this is your reading. So the first question that we asked is, how is this person how do they perceive themselves? So we have the Moon, your unconscious, sensitive inner emotions and responses. So this person sees themselves as very sensitive, very intuitive. They probably carry a lot of feminine energy with the Moon here. I feel like this person sees themselves as somebody who's very connected to their inner world and has great control over their responses to life. So this is not a reactor. This is somebody who is more a responder. This is someone very deep with a lot of depth. They see themselves as someone with tons of emotion and are very sensitive to the world around them. So let's see how they're perceived by others. We have Virgo. The energy is dutiful, hesitant, and humble with a discriminating and painstaking air. So others see them, I see this as a very hard worker, somebody who has worked very hard in their life, and now they're starting to reap the benefits of all their hard work, because there's this woman or man here kind of plowing down the crops. And it took a lot of work to get to that point. They had to plant the seeds, water the flowers, watch them grow, and then be able to harvest. So people see them as somebody who's came pretty far in their life, and now they are able to harvest and really reap the rewards of all their hard work. People also may see them with the Virgo energy as a little bit of a perfectionist, okay? So now let's see what's in their heart. So we have patience and courage. So this person is very patient when it comes to the emotions and love, and very courageous in love. So this may be somebody who just goes after what they want in love with ultimate courage. They have the courage to, you know, approach males or females that may be out of their league, and they're also very patient. So this person is going to have the ability to be able to wait for love, but a very patient and courageous heart. I love that. I love that. Yeah, very passionate. Beautiful. So now let's look into the mind. So 3rd house, messages, and Aquarius, I know. So this may be somebody who's like who receives messages from the divine, possibly, or this is just someone who has a lot of knowledge, because it says I know in messages. This person may have a lot of thoughts and messages that they want to share with others. They could be a speaker. This is somebody who just knows things. It's like they don't need any physical evidence or proof. It's just like, I already know. They just know. They receive these messages from somewhere. They're very connected to their intuition. It could be intuitive messages, but with their mind, they just know things. It's like it doesn't take a whole lot of thought process. This is somebody who just knows things and has a message to bear. So maybe this person is in their head quite a bit, so they have a unique way of looking at the world, or is just very good at communicating messages. This could be somebody that contacts you through messenger text or whatever. They could be a writer. They might have a gifted enough mind to write. But yeah, this is somebody who just knows things intuitively. Their mind just tells them, and they just know, and they believe. All right, and now let's look at their spirit. And we have beauty and hope. So they have a beautiful soul, a very beautiful and hopeful soul. This is somebody's who is always hopeful for the best outcome. This is a soul that never gives up, and it's very beautiful soul. I love that for the soul part, it said beautiful soul. So it could be one of my viewers, because you guys are my beautiful souls. And yeah, their soul is just gorgeous, beautiful. They've probably done a whole lot of work. They just have a pure, soft essence, very hopeful. The moon is emphasized here again with that intuition. I feel like they're very intuitive. All right, let's find out your first impression. And you got it's safe for you to love, and then communication. So your first impression is going to be like instantly going to feel safe around this person and feel like you can talk to them about anything. You feel like the communication just flows so easily, and due to this, it's almost like you're able to trust, open your heart, and realize that it's safe for you to love this person instantly. The first impression is like, wow, it might be safe for me to be with this person, because you guys communicate so freely. This could be an online thing since there's so much with mail and things like that, but not necessarily. But yes, the communication flows very freely and is very open, and this is what creates you to feel that safe energy. Now let's find out their first impressions. They got healing family issues and transformation. So their first impressions could be that it may be a time in your life where you are currently going through a healing or a transformation. This may be somebody that knew you from your past, so it could be a friend that was around and seen this transformation, or just kind of getting to know you. They'll see that you are transforming and healing yourself due to past family issues. Yeah. And they can see how much that's really going to benefit your next relationship. Maybe they can help you with this, because I feel like this person is a good communicator. Maybe that's some things that you guys will talk about in the beginning, is maybe this person will help you heal your family issues and really help you transform. But this person is seeing you as a transformative energy. All right, now let's look at the beginning, how you guys will meet. So you got manifestation and wishes. So you guys will meet due to your manifestation and your wishes. So this is the person that you are trying to attract into your life. This is the person that you're trying to manifest. This could be a family friend, because I see a picture here, possibly a teacher as well. So I feel like this is somebody possibly already around you, and you're trying to manifest them closer, or they're trying to manifest you closer. Maybe you're not aware that they like you, or maybe they're not aware that you like them. But yeah, something of that sort. But how you guys will meet is due to these manifestations. All right, and now let's find out the outcome. We got awareness and spiritual union. I love it. This is the soulmate card. So the outcome is that you guys are going to become aware of this beautiful union, aware of this soulmate connection. You are going to be given a broader perspective of what this truly is. You guys are being connected on a spiritual level. This won't be just physical or mental. It's going to be the whole thing. And the outcome is that both of you are going to come to the realization that you guys are soulmates. So I love, love, love that. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you like, comment down below which option you chose. Let me know how it resonated for you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. All right, those of you who chose number 3, this is your reading. So the first thing we're gonna look into is how they perceive themselves. What's their self-image? And then we have Uranus, your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. So they see themselves as somebody who can change very quickly, like with no warning. Somebody who is very enlightened and awakened. I feel like this could be somebody on the spiritual journey, not necessarily, but this is somebody definitely very aware. I feel like this person sees themselves as someone who can make decisions very quickly. They communicate very well due to all this blue. They can be a little bit electrifying. I feel like they do have a very powerful energy, and they know that about themselves. They see that about themselves. They also see themselves as like a cause for change. They're somebody who can create positive changes in themselves and others, so they know that they have the ability to create those changes for themselves and others. So I like that. This may be somebody that lives in the city, the little city in the background with like high-rise buildings possibly. All right, now let's look into how they're perceived by others. And we have Aries. So dynamic, spontaneous. Like I said, they might just do things quickly. Impulsive. So people might see them as impulsive, a little bit spontaneous, very quick to act. Somebody with very, very firm boundaries and somebody who's very passionate and goes after what they want. So we got the blue and the red here. So they're perceived by others as very hot and fiery, but they might be actually very cold, or that's how they perceive themselves. Who knows what the truth is, because this is their perception and this is others' perception. So yes, somebody who's just very quick acting, very spontaneous, somebody who doesn't think a whole lot about things and just does, and has healthy boundaries about themselves, and someone who can create change. I love it. All right, let's look into their heart. Let's find out what's in their heart. So we have romance and gratitude. So sweet. So they have a very romantic heart. Like, this is somebody looking for their twin, their match, their soulmate. Very grateful heart. So this is not going to be somebody who's very ungrateful for all the gifts and abundance that the universe has to offer. This is somebody has tons of gratitude, and probably due to that gratitude, they're probably very abundant. But yeah, very romantic heart. So lucky you if you like the romance. This is someone who's going to wine and dine you, and they enjoy doing that. They don't just do it to get points. This is something that's actually, this is in their heart. So let's look into their mind. We got the fire element, and then the second house owning. So this person, in their mind is focused on their desires and making money and gaining material aspects, because there's money here and then desire. So they desire to own things. They could desire to own their own business. They desire to move up on the ladder in whatever position they are in at work. They might want to follow their desires and make it into an income-based job. So they may want to make money on their hobbies, gifts and talents. I don't feel like this is somebody that does a 9-to-5 thing, and if they do, they want to own that business, or they want to be the boss. They want to be on top, definitely. And they want to bring their desires to completion and in fruition in this lifetime. So this is somebody who's definitely not going to let anything get in the way of their path. And they're after the big business, like owning things. So their mind is focused on money and their desires. And let's find out what their spirit's like. So we got another fire. So this is probably most likely a fire sign, because we got Aries, desire, fire element, and then we got the high priest of fire, and then strength. So they have a very fiery spirit, just passionate, hot, fast, quick, exciting, and very strong. So they have a very strong spirit, which means probably due to the strength of their spirit, they may have went through some trials that have strengthened them in this lifetime. So they're like a hard old wood oak tree or something. They have a lot of strength. There's nothing really that can kill that spirit. Their spirit is always shining, and it's very fiery. So let's look into your first impressions. And we have chemistry and vitality. Okay, so instantly you're gonna feel the chemistry, you're gonna feel accelerated energy, just a new vigor to life. You're going to be the one that goes around singing songs because you're so happy and infatuated with this person. You know how they say, like, you'll if someone's singing randomly, like, who did they meet, like, who's got them in this vibe? Yeah, but instantly you guys are going to connect. You're going to feel the vibes. It's going to be a magnetic attraction. You guys are just going to be instantly drawn to each other, and it's going to give you like a beam of energy, a beam of happiness, a beam of light. This person's really going to light you up. Now let's see their first impressions. They got make the effort and happiness. So their first impressions right out the gate is that you make them very, very happy, and they're willing to do anything. They're willing to make the effort. So if you've had partners in the past that weren't willing to make the effort, willing to take the steps needed to grow and develop the relationship, this person will do anything. They will make the effort. Look at this little like childlike love here, just so sweet and so happy. So you're both going to be extremely happy. Tons of chemistry. They're going to do anything for you, bring you roses, pamper you, romance. So this is going to be a very sweet, kind, and loving love, and I love that so much. And then we got the beginning, how will you meet? So you got Archangel Raphael, healing and abundance are coming to you. And then magic, there is magic all around you. So you guys might meet in a healing atmosphere. So this could be, you know, yoga or, you know, therapy, or just something that you do in the process of healing. It could be a doctor's office. You guys can meet at the doctor's. If you're a nurse, this could be maybe a patient that you take care of. I don't know, something involving healing. So any way that you are currently going through healing, they will, and it will be very magical. It's almost like this magic that brought you two together. So like kind of a manifestation thing. This could also be during a hailstorm or a rainstorm, because it looks like there's rain here, as well as it could also be somewhere by the water. But I think you guys will meet due to a healing experience, or you say that you decide you want to go on vacation to help with your healing. You might meet them there. So whatever you're doing in your life to heal and better yourself, this is kind of the setting where you guys are going to meet. Now let's find out the ending, the outcome. So we got moving on and stand your ground. So the outcome here is, I feel like you're going to be moving on from, you know, those past relationships and really standing your ground solid here. I feel like you both will be traveling together possibly and trying to find your way together. I feel like you guys will be making quite a bit of money together as well. Maybe you guys will team up and create some type of business or something together. But you may have to hold your place and stand your ground. There may be, you know, others from your past that might try to pull you from this union at first. But I feel like you're really going to hold your place and be like, no, I've moved on. This is my new person. So this could be an ex that you might cause the energy for you to be like, no, this is what I'm doing. This is my new person, and this is who I want to be with. So there may be people, places, and things that you need to move on from in order for you guys to have a healthy relationship. So these could be even addictions, just things that are not serving you guys and your relationship, and you're really going to have to stand your ground. Or maybe there's things that they need to move on from, people, places, and things, and that you're going to have to stand your ground and being like, this is, you know, the place that I want to go to, but these things cannot come with us. So there may be an area in your life where you guys, you know, are able to leave things behind, kind of leave those past energies behind and move forward. But you're really going to have to stand your ground on this. It's not going to be the easiest process, but it's really going to help the both of you. So I liked that. Hopefully you guys did too. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you like, comment down below which option you chose. Let me know how it resonated for you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. Hey guys, I often get asked what decks I use, so I was going to go ahead and just show you guys real quick. So I have the Witchlings, also the Psychic Tarot. These are the decks that I use today. The Unicorn cards, Astrology Reading cards, Angels of Atlantis, the Black Moon Astrology cards, the Witch's Wisdom, and the Romance Angels. If you'd like to know which specific card goes with which deck, just go ahead and leave me a comment below and I'll let you know.